Thank you.
This visit by former US President Bush ended 3 decades of nuclear isolation for India. And the landmark Indo-US nuclear deal was announced. 8 years on, the Indo-US nuclear deal has failed to generate any major business for American companies, whereas Russian and French companies have been signing numerous deals with India. The problem has been the Indian liability legislation. While American companies are privately owned, Russian and French companies are partly or fully state-owned, and their accident liability is underwritten by their governments. India has the potential to generate 60,000 megawatts of nuclear power over the next 25 years, involving an investment of over $100 billion. And one of India's largest engineering firms, Larsen & Toubro, is among the many here that hope to benefit.
We know that there are two major American organizations, Westinghouse and General Electric, who have designs to offer which could be gainfully utilized in India. And more importantly, once this happens, we could actually engage into a relationship where we could offer this kind of advantage of an Indian cost for both engineering and manufacturing, combined with the American technology, and offer solutions for the world.
As Secretary of State John Kerry visits India, the deal's supporters hope that he can reignite India's enthusiasm to clear the remaining hurdles. But many here warn that it's not going to be easy.
Kerry would very much want India, first of all, to consider signing the Comprehensive Test Ban Treaty, which India should not do, simply because our thermonuclear weapons, as I've always argued, still need to be tested and proven. And so, if this government, I don't think it has the political legs to do it, it cannot commit itself, therefore, to the Comprehensive Test Ban Treaty.
This is the other big source of energy that India is hoping to tap into. Shale gas from the US, where there is a glut in supplies. But the two don't share a free trade agreement, and the US will have to tweak its domestic laws to make an exception for India to export liquefied natural gas or LNG.
They produce a lot of shale gas. Naturally, India could be a good destination insofar as their export through their LNG, which we are prepared to, in collaboration of the companies in the US, India and our PSUs and the private sector, we are prepared to build LNG terminals there and bring the gas here.
Energy-starved India can potentially be a big customer for American companies, whether it's in nuclear or shale gas business. Already, bilateral trade between India and the US is poised to cross the $100 billion mark. That's why political leaders are keen for even closer strategic ties.